Alright, let's get to the bottom of one of the most famous urban legends of all time. Let's look together at where the myth of the Bermuda Triangle comes from. Whether it's all a hoax or if there's a scientific basis to the story. So, the Bermuda Triangle is a large sea area of over 1 million square kilometers, surrounded by 3 geographical points. Its north vertex is represented by Bermuda, the main island of the Bermuda archipelago. The south vertex by the easternmost point of Puerto Rico in the Caribbean. The west vertex by the southernmost point of the Florida Peninsula in the United States. Starting in the 1950s, it became famous in popular culture as a cursed triangle due to the numerous cases of disappearances of ships and airplanes in the last 200 years. One particular case triggered the actual myth, that of Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. naval bomber planes that disappeared on December 5, 1945, during a simple exercise. Since it was not possible to ascertain the cause of the accident, most likely a series of orientation errors by the chief instructor, some pseudo-journalists took advantage of it to formulate supernatural hypotheses for the disappearances with the term Bermuda Triangle, which appeared for the first time in a pulp magazine article in February 1964. But why do ships and airplanes disappear in this area? Let's start to understand where we are. We are in an area of the Atlantic Ocean characterized by rather extreme weather events. Here, where hurricanes are born that then strike the Caribbean islands and the southern coasts of the United States, often with disastrous consequences. The Gulf Stream, which passes right through here, is one of the main causes of these disturbances, as it is the high temperature of the water at the surface, about 26 degrees Celsius, that allows the elevation of large masses of warm air that then generate hurricanes. So it's very easy to come across storms in open sea, with waves that can reach even tens of meters in height. To this scientific component we must add a historical one. This part of the ocean has always been very busy with cargo ships and, since the discovery of America, also with commercial flights from Europe that 60 years ago were a rather dangerous novelty. They required a refueling stop in the Azores, off the coast of Portugal, before a flight of over 3,000 kilometers to Bermuda. At that time, it was the longest non-stop commercial sea flight in the world. The planes of the time often operated at the limit of their range, with the risk, in particularly adverse conditions, of running out of fuel with the mainland still far away. Of course, this does not happen today because planes have a greater range. All this serves to explain why there have been numerous accidents in the course of history, but perhaps it does not justify the reputation of the cursed triangle. By the numbers, the area of the Bermuda Triangle is as dangerous as the rest of the world for a simple proportionality of the phenomenon. The more ships and planes pass through this area, the greater the historical number of accidents. In fact, today, with the number of sea accidents in sharp decline, it can be stated with certainty that the Bermuda Triangle practically no longer exists. Consider that a 2013 study conducted by WWOF on the most dangerous maritime areas in the world did not even place it among the top 10. For example, the Eastern Mediterranean or even the Black Sea are considered more dangerous because today one of the determining factors is represented by the safety rules in navigation, which can vary greatly from one country to another. Moral of the story: the Bermuda Triangle probably exists more in the world of journalism rather than in the world of science. Having said that, we'll see you in the next video, always here on Learn and Share. Knowledge for everyone. Bye.